everybody, Dave and Monica here. We are coming to, wanted to just share a little bit about what's an appraisal versus a market analysis. Market analysis are what we do as realtors, but we often hear people talking about a Zestimate, they get their tax statement and they're saying, oh, we're assessed at this amount. So we just thought we'd kind of do a short little video and just kind of educate you a little bit, so some of this might make a little more sense for you.
That's a great point about the assessed value, because we do get that question a lot. So I want to start with this: market analysis, appraisal. Appraisers and real estate agents, we pull the information for our assessment of your value from this exact same database. So an appraisal is really just more of a methodical way of assessing the value. The appraisers become licensed and so forth, but we're really pulling the same information. So you'll find that, and in some ways, the market analysis is going to be even better for current market conditions, because appraisals only go on history. So we run in a lot of times where it might be in estates, other things are thinking we need to go get an appraisal. I'll be honest with you, you'd probably be better off talking to a real estate agent. Zestimates, Zillow, and there's other places where you can get the only issue becomes with that is such a generic pull that a lot of times they just don't have. One of our running jokes in the real estate industry is how poor those are. So it could be a good snapshot to have a conversation, to give us a call. I think the bigger question that we run into a lot is, or people come to us, oh, my assessed value from the tax is this. I'll be honest with you, we don't put any weight whatsoever on that value, because it's all that really is your county assessing a value to base how much tax they're going to get from you. So, depending on the tax market, whether they need more money or less money, they're going to play with that. But it's probably, of all the things we've discussed, probably the worst indicator of what your actual value is of your property.
And I will say too, when typically we would put your home on the market for more than what you're assessed at, which is a good thing, because certainly we don't want to pay a lot in taxes. So you want that number low. Another thing we find too with the assessed value is they're just taking information off your maybe when you first bought, and maybe now you've got another finished level. So none of that data is in the assessed value. So they're really not a good indicator of what your home is worth.
So our hope is that when you're trying to figure out what your house might be worth, again, for us, that's what we do. So no obligation, none of that. We are actually in the 21st century are starting to do a lot of things by video conference, Zoom calls. So
because we love being on video.
Yeah, we.
Just kidding.
You have no idea how funny that is. So anyway, hopefully that helps. And give us a shout if you have questions.
Yeah, reach out for us. We're here to help you. Have a good one. Bye.